guys, welcome back to West Wild World. Today we are going to be dealing with some more of my snakes, hopefully not dying as always. Today, as you can see, I've got through some of it's the same day as well, I'm wearing the same stuff, so if you're watching my YouTube stuff, it's the same day as that. So we got through most of the things, did the snouters, both snouters to the forest. In this video we're going to be doing the gaboons, my new snake that you guys will see, and the green mamba. So yeah, let's just jump into it. I think we're going to jump into the new snake. Let me just get a hook over here, get the bin ready. I think the camera woman needs to move a bit back because the snake isn't the most friendly of animals. So if you guys couldn't see, this is a cottonmouth, or better known as a water moccasin. They are native. Ooh, you can see that you can hear that tail rattling. That's a warning sign, sort of to mimic that white mouth there, you guys can see. Being a bit of a mission to get out. But that is a warning sign. It's to emulate a rattlesnake. But this is an adult female cottonmouth. Beautiful, beautiful. I actually think it's a sub-adult because the sub has the bandings. When they get older, they sort of lose those bandings and more go to a solid color. But these guys are pit vipers. Watch out, the strike range is flipping good on this thing. These guys are pit vipers, those things that look like nostrils right on the tip of their nose. They are actually heat pits. They sense change in temperature, and they can change sense a change in temperature up to 0.5 degrees Celsius. So it is very, very sensitive, and their strikes are very, very accurate because of that. They have a potent hemotoxic venom that will, I think it's a coagulant, not an anticoagulant, so it actually makes your blood thicker. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful snake. One of the new snakes as well. So yeah, let's get it back into the bin. Calm down a bit now. But it's called a cottonmouth because I don't know if you guys saw, it flashed its mouth, and it's pitch white inside. So that's obviously where it got the name cottonmouth from. And yeah, awesome snake, but just a bit temperamental, and obviously not a good bite to take down in South Africa with no anti-venom and no proper treatment for them. You can hear that tail rattling in there, it's awesome. But let's set up its enclosure quickly. I've just put the substrate back in and cleaned out the water and things like that. So let's get this cottonmouth back in its enclosure. The door just opened, sorry for that noise. If you want to come have a look quickly, her head's right there, so just be careful. See, as soon as she senses that heat signature from the camera woman's hand, instantly strikes out at it. And that tail wagging is also a defense mechanism. We can see if she will get the mouth open for you guys. I don't want it to tag, but I also don't want to get my hand. Let's just warm this up quickly. I just want you guys to see the white mouth. She doesn't seem to want to open it. Oh, she tagged it there. I have to get a new hook. But yeah, so they will sit like what they see, what you saw there, and sit with their mouth open as a defense mechanism, similar to what a black mamba will do. Let's see how you acting. So she is quite big, but yeah, what I was saying is that they'll sit with the mouth open, similar to that of a black mamba, as a defense mechanism. So that's what they will do when they feel threatened before actually striking out. But she is quite a bit of a girthy girl. Pretty snake. Again, native to USA, so it's not a African snake, but she seems to be enjoying the substrate. That tongue flicking in and out is her smelling her surroundings, and the tail going in the water. So it's a good enrichment for them. Most people don't think that you can actually give enrichment to snakes, but yeah. So that tongue flicking in and out is just sensing all of her surroundings. You can see that they have a forked tongue. So what happens is that if okay, we're gonna stop now because she's getting a bit upset with the camera. But yeah, I'll explain the forked tongue a bit later to you guys. But she's a pretty snake. So let's get this closed. There we go. Okay, so I think the gaboons next. We can go straight onto the gaboons. Let me get the key for them. From one adder to a next. Well, pit viper to an adder. So let's see how these guys are acting. Camera woman was being a bit of a pussy, so we had to stop for a little bit. You should see the desk there that I got there. So we're gonna go into the gaboons now, change the gaboons over. If you want to come have a look at Miss Pussy over here, she's not in a good mood, but she still seems to be liking her new enclosure. But yeah, she doesn't like me very much for messing with her. But let's go on to the gaboons. These guys that hate riding the hooks. And look how beautiful both of them are. Absolutely stunning creatures. Love them. One of the prettiest snakes ever. Not only on the African continent, but let's get these spread that out. So these guys, even though this is a young pair that I have here, these guys are known for the world's longest fangs and the world's biggest venom yield out of any snake. And if you can actually see their head there, you will understand why. Their heads are insanely big and insanely pretty. So these are the West African gaboons, not the East Africans. This is Rhinosaurus. These guys have, I'll point it out to you, they have little upturned scales at the front there. Looks like little rhino horns, and then hence the name Rhinosaurus. So yeah, these guys also, they have similar venom to the puff adder. They have a cocktail venom with cytotoxic, hemotoxic, and even a bit of cardiotoxic venom that will literally attack and destroy your heart. So a bite from these guys is not great. And this is the male that I have here. The female there is in shed. So these guys are just as pretty. Can't wait to produce some babies with them. But that's another 2-3 years down the line. Awesome. So let's get it straight if it wants to. Okay. You are gonna fall. They're very dumb animals. Obviously because they're ambush predators, they don't really like to climb things. But you can see this female over here is actually in shed, so she's a lot duller than the male over here. The male's actually a lot bigger, which is odd for snakes. But yeah, let's go clean up the enclosure quickly, and I'll see you guys when I go on to one of Africa's most feared snakes. I just put some more substrate in the gaboons. Basically what I've been doing with everything. Guys, just want to come have a look at them again quickly before I put them back in there. Beautiful animals. Look at the size of the head compared to the body. Awesome snakes. Got to love them. Even if you don't love snakes, you need to appreciate the pattern of these guys. This female is going to be a very mischievous one. Oh, she is deep in shit. Maybe that's why she's so irritating. Not irritating, but all like irritated. So they usually are quite laid back animals, but then again they don't give any indication before striking. So they could look chilled, they could look fine, and then just all of a sudden they can just turn on you so quickly. Amazing animals. I can't wait till they get some size on them. Absolutely beautiful. Let's safely close that up. You guys can see, very simple. It doesn't have very many hides because I mean they don't really hide. So Very simple little enclosure, but I think the humidity of the substrate will help them a bit, especially with that one shed. But now, let's hop into a very feared snake in Africa, the green mamba. If this camera woman can move out of my way. She's always in my way. Okay, so this green mamba is actually the mamba, well, the snake that had mites. Had quite a bad case of mites, but I treated it over the last month. Doesn't seem to have any mites left, just some damaged scales, which would hopefully be repaired after this next shit. Oh, check out the little head there. I think it knows it's coming out. But yeah, these guys have one of the fastest acting neurotoxins in the world. Not these eastern green mambas, the black mambas have the fastest acting neurotoxic venom in the world. But these guys are also no joke at all. They can put you into respiratory failure in, well, 2 hours usually. But an hour if it's a bad envenomation. So these guys are no joke at all. Can't see their heads. So. Yeah, I can see it there. Okay. Just want to be very slow with these guys. Especially because I've been stressing it out so much by necking it and wiping it down. But how can you just not appreciate the beauty of these guys? Just need to reposition my hook. Like, look how beautiful these snakes are. That neon green with a yellow speckling and sometimes a bluish hue on them. They are just insane. Love them. But this is teardrop, because on the right side of her eye, she has a yellow teardrop, like a yellow speckling right underneath her eye, and that's obviously why I call it teardrop. Not because she's killed someone. But yeah, they're amazing snakes, and I love them to death. Even though they are very agile. They're very reluctant to bite, similar to that of the East Africans compared to the West Africans. Yeah, there's something for you to climb on. But they're just insanely beautiful. I love them. Let's get her straight into down here. Nice and gently, or smooth luck, and close it up. Then let's clean up the enclosure and I'll get back to you guys now. My camera woman's being kind of a tart, so I might have to hurry up a bit. My camera woman's my girlfriend, so everyone knows how moody they can be. I guess, yeah, I'm going to put the green mamba back just after cleaning up and putting substrate in his enclosure and decorating it all nicely again. So let's see how it's acting. It was acting quite calm. Oh, come have a look at it. Beautiful animals. That's a bit of urine on it. The shadow just scared it. They're very visual animals, but that's a bit of urine on it. Nothing to worry about. Let's get this beautiful lady out of here. Ooh, you. That was a weird one. You kind of wrapped around yourself. Hey, can I get your tail without your head coming towards me? Here we go. Look at how beautiful she is. Awesome snake. Oh, I love them. Deadly animals. But again, they want nothing to do with us. She's just tolerating me handling her. It's basically about it. And no, just lost for words each time I bring them out. They're just so beautiful. Let's get her back. Awesome snake. Look at her go. Love her. Just any movement is a twitch. Classic thing of a mamba. Don't come onto her. Get your tail back in there. And let's close this up. But thank you guys so much for watching. If my camera woman wants to bring the camera, thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. She's a cunt. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And look forward to more content coming soon.